Today, we're gonna talk about how to get in shape, no matter what level you're at. We're gonna talk about some tips and tricks. Former bodybuilder, mom of 6, 4 plus 2. I have 2 dogs. I have a busy lifestyle. I have online business and offline business. And I've allowed myself to gain weight lately. Ugh, 30 pounds. I am 30 pounds heavier than I wanna be. 25, 30, right in there. And so I'm hoping that you will follow along with me and do what I do so that we can all lose weight together. I'm gonna go and cut fat. I know how. Trainer of 20 years. I've trained kids, I've trained adults, I've trained other moms, I've trained myself, former bodybuilder. I know how to cut the fat. I've got hormone stuff going on. Well, I finally cracked that code too, I think. So, follow along with me and we're gonna talk about what it is that I'm gonna be doing over the next 30, 60, 90 days to drop the weight for summer, okay? Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I am doing a 100 burpees a day challenge. For 30 days, I'll probably do it 60 to 90 days, however long it takes me to go. And if you don't know what a burpee is, here it is.
On my agenda, request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPEN, take the hot road and hop in.
So yeah, that's a burpee. Why a burpee? I realize that some of you have medical conditions and, then don't join the challenge. Be smart with your own body. That's my disclaimer. So I'm not your trainer. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if you want to come along and follow along with me, great. That would be awesome. So why burpees? Why do I want to do burpees? It's one of the hardest things to make yourself do all the time. So why a burpee? A burpee is an explosion of power from your own body. First of all, you're way more powerful than you think you are. So it's an explosion of power from your own body. And it gets just about every single muscle in your body, especially when you get good at them and start doing them completely right, because at first you totally won't. They're gonna be messy, you're gonna be messy, it's gonna be very uncomfortable to do. Burpees are tough. So if you do the burpee right, you're doing a push-up in that burpee. And it is an all head-to-toe experience. Your whole body gets a workout. So that's why a burpee. So now I'm starting out at 15 and then I rest about 15, 30 seconds. And then I do another 15 and then I rest or whatever. And then sometimes I'm doing them in between other exercises. And so if you want to follow along with me on Facebook, Pamela DeRue Smith, you will see me there on my page. I will start posting my exercises and these videos on my Facebook page. So follow along me with Pamela DeRue Smith there, just like it's Pamela DeRue Smith here. So it's interesting to me how quickly you shed the body fat and your muscles ache and you get to get that body that you want very quickly. Seriously, a body like you haven't seen. One of the things that happens when you do an exercise like a burpee is it starts changing the chemicals within your own brain. You will become much happier, you'll realize that you're worthy and you're capable of so much more. So that's kind of an important part. So that's the exercise piece. My absolute have-tos are 100 burpees in the day. Do them any way you want. Ideally, you're doing them with a HIIT cardio type of thing where you're doing a certain amount of burpees and you're resting a couple seconds, then you're doing a burpees and more and you're resting a couple seconds. So your heart rate goes up and then back down and then up and then back down, and it's forcing you to breathe heavy. Now those burpees might look like you touch the ground, you step back and you step back up and you come up. If you're 150 pounds overweight and that is causing you to breathe super, super, super heavy, like you're almost out of breath, then by all means, you keep going that way. And you increase the jumps, you increase the push-up as you get stronger. You increase how many you do at a time too. So there you go. That's the exercise piece. And then you can add in other exercises, push-ups, squats, jumps, core, whatever. I'm asking for the 100 burpees every single day, okay? We do. There is a well-known trick in the bodybuilding world, in the health industry. There's a well-known trick that not everybody likes to do, but it is a well-known trick to lower your insulin, to even out your blood sugars, to clean out your liver. It is a known trick, and if you haven't heard of it, I'm here to tell you right now. Let's do this a different way. Apple cider vinegar, Bragg's apple cider vinegar. So 1 to 2 tablespoons twice a day, 2 times a day, 2 times a day. Why do we do that? So it helps with aid in digestion. I'm going to put a link below with Dr. Berg. Is one of the resources I use. There's all kinds of resources on apple cider vinegar. Seriously, you guys, 1 little ounce of interest in this, and you'll see, just a little bit of research, and you'll see. Apple cider vinegar aids in the digestion of your food. So a lot of times you're eating all those veggies and you're taking supplements, but they're going right through you. Well, when that happens, you're not getting the nutrients that you're really looking for, and it doesn't lower your cortisol. It doesn't lower your blood sugar levels. I even do fasting, and it doesn't take away that cortisol kind of thing that I got going on. The only thing that truly, truly helps me, this is my hack. Listen carefully. This is my hack when it comes to losing the weight. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Why Bragg's? Bragg's has got what's called the mother in it. And all that means is it's got some enzymes, natural probiotics that are in it. Not a ton. There's not a ton of health nutrition. It has got acetate. No. I'm thinking about removing paint. That isn't it. It is called acetic acid. Acetic acid breaks down calcium, breaks down the minerals so that your body can utilize them. It helps to lower the blood sugar, all kinds of stuff that it does. Cleans out your liver. Acetic acid. That's why it works in your intestines, so that it digests and breaks down the food quicker and it absorbs the nutrients. Your body must have the nutrients. And for years and years and years, I have struggled with this. I really struggle when I eat. It doesn't stick with me and I don't get the nutrients out of it. And so I've actually been nutrition depleted, even though I eat super healthy. This is the key. Now, there's a couple ways of doing it. It kind of burns when it goes down your throat. So I literally take a shot of it with a bottle of water. Some other people take a tablespoon or 2 of this, put it in a glass, a tablespoon of organic lemon juice, put it in the glass, fill it with water. You could do a little stevia. I do not recommend the honey. That is not going to help you lose weight. Okay, no honey. That's sugar. It spikes your insulin. Don't do that. But you can do some stevia if you really need some sweetener. I didn't do it with sweetener. I don't like mixing it with the water and lemon. You can even put a little ginger in there. I don't do all that. I take a shot of this, a tablespoon or 2, drink it down, and then I drink a bottle of water, just like that. It is really important to do so that your body starts burning off the fat. It really, 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 really helps, okay? It is a total hack. on losing the weight. Now, you're still gonna have to get your veggies in. You're still gonna have to let go of those carbs, but it is going to turn up that fat burning process by like 100 times. It is really, really cool. You take it twice a day, 2 times a day. You can do it I do it first thing in the morning. I just want to get my system settled, and then I go exercise and I come in and I do my drinks. There you go. That's the key right there. So I'm already kind of going over with this. I am gonna sign out at this point, but stay tuned. I will keep posting about losing the weight. I'm gonna kind of show you, if I can, where I am body wise. Okay, I don't look like I'm super overweight in this video. Let's get a side view. See, I've got a pooch going. I know I'm not super huge, but I'm way bigger than I normally would be. Okay?
Open up, tell you out for papa. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up.
Before and during my bodybuilding days and where I am now. Okay, so stay tuned, keep posted. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet, and try out that hack. Come do the 100 burpees with me. Do your apple cider vinegar with me. Lower down those carbs. I'm just saying, let go of some sugar. Let go of a couple pieces of bread. You know, go to eat a hamburger. Fine, eat the hamburger. Let go of the bun. No big deal. Put it in some lettuce. That's what I do. So at this point, I know how to make keto bread, and it is delish. And so I'll put that link below as well. All right, Pamela DeVries Smith, am a trainer, former bodybuilder, signing out. Come join me, okay? Let's get our summer bods going.